I think it's interesting history when we look at Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, right? I look at them like three brothers with the same dad. Now, I obviously personally believe in Christ as the king. The other two do not, right? But I look at the three religions, major religions, as like, there's like a three-way civil war vying for power amongst the family. It's like when brothers don't get along and don't have peace together. The older brother, the Jews, he thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. And the middle brother's the right one, but nobody wants to listen to the middle brother. And then you got the younger brother who's like, I just hate them both, I want to take her, but whatever. And forgive me if that's whatever. That's crude.
That's Vladimir the Great of Russia.
But, Islam, from my peaceful Muslim brothers, and believe me, there are peaceful Muslim brothers out there. There are some pretty crazy ones, too, when it comes to jihadists. It's like basically like the extreme version of like Nazism, in my opinion, in some senses, with valid emotions to be felt in both, if you actually talk through that on camera, But, like, trying to find a family of unity, right, amongst brothers that see things very differently is hard, and like we need to be able to talk about that in our modern culture for real. Like if we got what's going on, what I thought was super cool about what Casey taught me today just off camera. So I didn't know why Palestine was named Palestine until you told.
After so you have the first Roman-Jewish war that went from 66 to about 70 AD, and then you have the Bar Kokhba revolt during the time of Hadrian,
which is the Jews fighting the Romans, right?
Yep. And that happened between 132 to 135. And then when Hadrian finally conquered or put down the revolt, he renamed it Palestine. And Palestine is the Latin name of Philistines. So he's saying, just like the Philistines once ruled over you, now us Romans rule over you.
Yeah. Very, stuff I wouldn't have known if I had not talked with Casey, and it's intriguing, looking at the Holy Land and trying to understand why all three of these brothers are vying for it, and what's the actual written thing, and trying to figure out how to live in peace together, as brothers. It's very important. We have